Welcome to the New Smyrna Golf Club. My name is Gary Wentz. I'm the PGA professional at this great course.
This par 72 golf course at New Smyrna Golf Club measures 6,567 yards from the back tees. It was designed by Donald Ross in 1948, opening for play in 1953. In 2016, all of the greens were replaced with platinum paspalum grass. You will find excellent course conditions year-round at New Smyrna Golf Club. Centrally located near the beautiful Atlantic coast and many more of Florida's most popular attractions, New Smyrna Golf Club is a haven for local and visiting golfers alike.
Come with me to take a tour of this fine course in New Smyrna Beach, Florida.
The opening hole of New Smyrna Beach Golf Club is a 395-yard par 4, which favors the left side of the fairway off the tee shot, as there is an out of bounds to the right. There is a small pond 100 yards from the green that normally doesn't come into play on the tee shot. The green is protected by bunkers left and right. So an accurate approach shot is required to get the round off to a very good start. The number 2 hole is a 379-yard par 4, which can look intimidating from the tee with water down the left side and an out of bounds on the right. Finding the fairway is a must for this hole. Beware of the big pine tree in front of the green. It is longer than it looks to get over. A par 4 is a great score for this hole. This challenging par 3 is 165 yards and has much more to it than meets the eye from the tee. Bunkers left and right require an accurate shot to the green. A long, two-tiered green with subtle slopes will test all golf levels. The number 4 hole is a 392-yard par 4. A good, accurate tee shot on this tough par 4 is a must. There is a bunker at the 150-yard mark down the left side with trees to the right. The second shot must carry over a creek in front of the green with a bunker to the right and sloping green. Making this one of the most challenging holes on the course. The fifth hole is a 153-yard par 3 that appears simple at first glance. The bunkers right and left of the green will come into play, and the sloping green from back to front requires a good putting touch. The sixth hole is a 506-yard par 5. This hole will play to your ego as to how much to take off the dogleg. The lake on the left is very intimidating. If you make the fairway, the second shot has trees down the left side with a big mound in front of the green and bunkers on the right. 2 good shots allows an easy par. Hole number 7 is a 381-yard par 4 that will test your driving accuracy off the tee. A left tee shot will be amongst many pine trees, but there is plenty of room to the right. The elevated green is key to this hole. Bunkers left and right require a spot-on approach to a big green with subtle slopes requiring your best putting stroke. The 8th hole is a 391-yard par 4. The dogleg right is very intimidating and will test your courage going over the trees. Be careful. It is longer than it looks. Going too far straight and your ball will run through the fairway into the trees that line the left side. Bunkers left and right guard this elevated green, which is a very fast downhill. This 504-yard par 5 gives you an easy tee shot, as there is plenty of room to the right. Be careful of the bunkers that line the left side of the fairway. Water will most certainly come into play on the second shot if you go too far right. Bunkers left and right protect this narrow opening to a well-sloped, two-tiered green. Number 10 is a 367-yard par 4. Two well-placed bunkers on either side of the fairway protect this hole off the tee. Trees and out of bounds are on the left, but there is a large ball-out area to the right. This elevated green has a bunker right with a very high hip to carry. A steep slope from back to front will test your putting touch on this green. The 11th hole is a 450-yard par 4 that is the longest par 4 on the course, testing your long shot skills. A big bunker down the left side 70 yards from the green will catch any wayward shot. A somewhat smaller green with 2 tiers creates many varying slopes and will surely test your putting skills. The 12th hole is a 174-yard par 3. This elevated narrow green demands an accurate shot to find the putting surface. Bunkers left and right of green makes a very tough up and down, as the 2-tier green will demand a very precise shot. Hit the green, get a par. This 377-yard par 4 is the easiest tee shot on the course. There is plenty of room left or right. There are no bunkers on this hole. Your second shot must be on the mark though, as this is a Donald Ross style green with runoffs on every side. If you hit the middle, you'll have an easy par. The 14th hole is a 483-yard par 5 and is reachable in 2 for the longer hitter. Bunkers are 250 yards off the tee down the right side. The green is protected by 1 bunker left and a short 50 yards from the green. And there are also 2 bunkers on the left and right of the green. The back right pin will require the exact yardage to carry the high mound in order to keep the ball on the green. The 15th hole is the longest par 3 on the course, playing 230 yards. Bunkers short right and left requires an accurate yardage to hit this very large green. The sloping green from back to front may leave a long putt with deceiving, subtle curves. A 3 on this hole is often considered a birdie here. This 16th hole is the shortest par 4 on the course, playing just 303 yards. There are 4 bunkers protecting this fairway down the left side, rewarding the correct yardage right off the tee. Club selection is critical for this second shot. The long, very narrow green, protected by bunkers left and right, will require the exact yardage to reach the middle. Don't let this short hole look easy, though, because it can jump up and bite you very fast. A muscle par 4 at 405 yards. This is the number 1 handicap hole on the course. There is a lake down the left side with a bunker at the landing area, along with trees down the right. This is a must hole to keep your ball in the fairway. A mid-iron approach to a small, narrow green will test your skills. Very tough pins are up front. If you walk away with a par, consider it a well-played hole. The 18th hole is a great 489-yard par 5 finishing hole. Keeping right center of the fairway keeps water out of play off your tee shot. Finding the fairway will require a decision on whether you go for the green or you lay up, avoiding the bunkers left and right. The green slopes left to right and back to front. Play a little more break than it looks, as this tricky little green can easily fool you. We hope you finish with a birdie on this final hole and enjoyed your play at New Smyrna Beach Golf Club. Thank you.
Thank you for touring this fun Donald Ross course. Give us a call and make a tee time now.